What's up, guys? It's your bro Richie here. Today in this video, I am gonna be doing something that I've wanted to do for such a long time, which literally I've been planning to do for a long time, and I've questioned myself what I can do for a video that I wanted to do for a long time, but have not got the chance to do so, and it's kind of weird because literally the videos I've planned were sometimes easy, other times it took a while to process what I could do. And now I have got one video I wanted to do, which is I'll give you a clue. It's not a clue, well, I'll just tell you the answer. JDM cars. So today I'll be talking to you guys about before I do this, what made me do this video is I've seen a video for Craig Lieberman, who's the technical advisor of the first two Fast and Furious films. So the Fast and the Furious 2001 and Too Fast Too Furious 2003. And basically, there's this, there was one video that kind of caught my eye and attention, and it's to, why are R34s not legal in the US? So today, I'll be covering the story of why they're not legal on US roads. So, before I start, make sure you all like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, and hit all so you're alerted when I make new uploads. Alright, so let's get started. So, a lot of people might be asking, why are they not legal in the US? Well, the main answer to that is, when they were first released back in 1999, it basically all started with the R32. It was the most popular JDM car all around the world, even the US and in Japan itself, and in Europe, Australia, everywhere. And as it developed, then came the R32 was the only one that was legal in the US. So the R32 was the one legal in the US because it met I don't know if it met road regulations or whatever, but it was the only one that was legal in the US. Whereas the R33 and the R34 were not legal because they did not met the road regulations as required. But the main one is the R34. So it didn't really go through the road regulations in the US because it did not really met them, and plus the car was not 25 years old. So unless it was 25 years old, it would not be classified as road legal. So pretty much the car never became legal at that moment, even though it did appear in Fast and Furious films. But the R34s in Too Fast and Furious were real Skyline GTRs from Motorex, which they made the R34s legal in the US, whereas the ones from Fast and Furious, the fourth movie, they were all GTTs, mainly because they were much cheaper for the movie to use, and mainly because it had rear-wheel drive, so it made it easier for the drivers for stunts to drift the car for some of the shots of the films where it was used for drifting, especially for the GTT, because that rear-wheel drive, it was pretty easy. So, and they did not want to wreck GTRs, or only one car was a GTR, which was the hero car, and basically was the only hero car that was a GTR. It had some fair bits and pieces to it, but it was a Turbonetics intercooler, Nismo exhaust, Nismo suspension, rotary brakes, Continental tires, 19-inch raised Volcari 30s, And Nismo S2 body kit, say East Bear hood, Bayside blue paint. So a Nismo S2 body kit. So left the rear bumper stock, but the side skirts and front bumper was from the S2 GTR R34. And it had like matte Sweeney roll cage, OMP racing seats, Momo steering wheel, OMP shifter, Nismo Nurspec pedals, Magden M1 performance computer, all that kind of stuff. And an ARC titanium strut tower bar. So basically for like the shots in Fast and Furious 4 2009, they used GTTs mainly for drifting shots. So they used like, I don't know, maybe like 5 or 6 R34s in the movie. Like, most of them were GTTs, like converted to look like GTRs. And that's how they pulled it off. And they used the real GTR for some of the driving shots where like Brian was pulling to the race like location, and like when he was also pulling to the to like this warehouse over they were gonna go to Mexico, and then another shot was where Brian pulled up again against the G35, the Mustang, and the Chevelle in the movie, and it just blew up. And a lot of people are like saying, or probably like wondering, how did they manage to like? Well, how can I say this? Why did they like? Why would like people would really say, why would they blow up such a perfect R34? Well, the truth be told, that R34 was like sort of fake-ish. Basically, it was a fiberglass R34 body shell GTR. It was, and they took out the engine in the RB26. They took out, and that was just a shell and like the engine from a VW Bug, so a VW Bug or Beetle 4-cylinder or flat 4 engine was at the rear, so it made it easier for the stunt cars to go down the hills and whatnot, and like do off-roading and stuff, and like for it to blow up, which was kind of tough, I would say, because the R34s were never legal in the US because it did not meet the road regulations. And the cars in Fast and Furious were like Kaizo cars, and it was actually Kaizo Industries. So for those who don't know what it is, I'll explain it to you now. Kaizo Industries is basically a company that they import vehicles that were not really meant to be legal on the US roads. But their way of getting away with that was to take apart the cars, rebuild them, then import them, and they register them as kit cars, or kit vehicles, whatever you call it. But that didn't turn out well. Like, in the end of that, like, Kevlar were immigration or something like that, and customs enforcement agents came after Kaizo and like the owners of the vehicles and just took them. And even worse, you'd be up to like huge fines, even worse, like maybe points, or even worse, jail time if you're captured with one of these cars, or like involved with like importing those cars illegally in the US, which has been happening for a long time right now. But like, apparently hearing rumors saying that the R34 is now legal in the US, and there's some saying that it might not be, but like, it's kind of hard to like know which is right, which is incorrect. Because, like, bear in mind, the R34 was never legal in the US for a long time because it was not 25 years old yet. So, like, until it was 25, so until it was 25, it did not meet the road regulations in the US. So pretty much, like, that's how it really goes. Like, importing those cars cost a lot to import them from, like, Japan to the US and Europe and so on and so forth, because you have to pay, like, you have to pay for, like, transport for, like, shipping the car, the cost of like insuring it, like paying everything, like paying for the car or insurance, transportation, paying for the car if you want to import it, everything, like tax, insurance, everything you need to pay for, which is insane. And it's been going on for a long time with these cars, but mainly the one I know is the R34, which was never really legal in the US because it, again, did not met the road regulations at that point of time, and has been going on for a while. And I'm hearing rumors saying that the R34 is legal thanks to MotorX, which was a company that they basically been going around for, like, I don't know, decades or so, years, and they, like, basically help import, like, basically when I say import, basically make R34s legal. So if you got, like, an R34 GTR and, like, from, like, MotorX, then it's classified as legal. Alright, so that'll be it. If you guys like this video, like and subscribe, comment below what you guys think, hit the notification bell and take all so you'll learn when I'm making uploads. That's all I wanted to do. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon in the next video. But as always, stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you all soon in the next video. Take care, folks. Bye bye.